Hello, my fellow comic book collectors. This is going to be the Friday Comic Challenge, where I, get you to show covers from your collection, and we can, we just do a challenge where we show some stuff from our collections. 2 weeks ago, the cover challenge was female artists, and at the end of the video, I always do a poll to see what female artists people like the most of the ones that I showed. I showed about 10 different, almost 10 different female artists, all really great artists in their own rights. The one that won was the one that was the spotlight artist, so she had a bit of an advantage. It was Lily Renee. She had just passed, so it was kind of a big deal too. So this is some of Lily Renee's artwork. This is Abbott and Costello, and you can see that she did pretty amazing artwork, kind of sexy and fun artwork as well. So this is a good example of some of her stuff. So that was the winner of the last challenge. But this week's challenge is going to be interesting. I kind of wanted to do something a little different. I always like to kind of change it up. This week's challenge is foreign comics. And when I say foreign, I just mean different countries. Like, what I'm going to try to do is show one comic from each country. Not necessarily the best covers from those countries, but just different comics from different countries. And what the challenge really is to show, like, your foreign comic collection. So if you have any foreign books in your collection, you can pull them in and show them. And that's really all the challenge is. It's just foreign comics. I'm going to show some magazines, so it's a little bit of a cheat on my part, but I think you'll enjoy it regardless. We're going to start out with a book from Argentina, and this is Vampus. This is, I just thought this was a cool cover. I have like a complete run of Vampus. So this is, kind of a cool cover. Like witch, skeleton thing, demon or gargoyle guy in the background. So this is Vampus, number 42, Vampus, from Argentina. So first represented is Argentina. And one of my followers on on my channel is a guy from Germany. So I have to show some German ones. And I'm actually going to show two. It's kind of a cheat because they're I was being lazy when I bagged them. I bagged them together. So this is two German ones together. This is a Vampirella. So a very sexy Vampirella. Vampirella number 5. And then on the back is another Vampirella. Vampirella number 7. So kind of cool. And these German ones are kind of reprints in the German language of the American editions. So, but they're kind of cool. And then we got Portugal. This is Portugal. And these were also reprints of the American ones. These all, were Warren ones. But the difference is there was another series that Portugal had, and I'm going to show you it on the back cover. It's just really great. So I wanted to show this one for that reason. So this is Spirit, number 1 from Portugal. But on the back, it showcases something that's really quite cool. It's another series that came from Portugal called Zaccarella. And Zaccarella was kind of like Vampirella. And it's just such a great... They had amazing covers. I have the complete collection of Zaccarella as well. It's just a really great collection. Just amazing covers. Sexy, good girl art kind of covers. With a bit of a Conan the Barbarian flavor to it. So that was Spirit number 1 from Portugal. And we have to have some Spanish stuff here. And I'm going to show you, this book is intensely rare. Like really rare. Even the American edition of the same book is rare, but this is even more rare. This is Vampirella Special, the hardcover. If you're a Warren collector, like I am, there was 2 versions of the Vampirella Special. There was a hardcover and a softcover. Now the softcover is reasonably rare. The hardcover is intensely rare. Okay, but even more rare than the American hardcover is the Spanish hardcover. This is the Spanish one. So kind of an interesting book. Very, very difficult to get. So this is the next one on my list, the Spanish Vampirella special. Okay. And that's Jose Gonzalez was the artist for that. Okay, very famous Warren publishing artist. And then we get, this is Turkish. Turkish Vampirella. So another sexy Vampirella pose. This, again, was a reprint. Sometimes they would include a little bit of like stuff from the country. So this is Vampirella. I believe this is number 1. It always says on the side. Yeah, number 1. The Turkish edition. I actually have a strange book, and I'm going to show it. It's like this. Somebody actually took all of these and they put them into a book. So I actually have that as well, where I have the complete collection of Turkish Vampirella all bound in a book as well. So, and then I have them twice, basically. I have them in the book, and then I have them as single ones, which is kind of weird. But that was the Turkish edition of Vampirella. And then we gotta show some other stuff. So recently I told you that I've gone out on a tour, a world tour. No, not a world tour, just a tour. I went to Sweden for vacation. And when I was there, I picked up a cool, amazing Spider-Man this is in Swedish. So Swedish Amazing Spider-Man. That's kind of cool. It's like this is the reprint of the death of Gwen Stacy, and it's kind of cool. I can show you the back. So it's kind of cool that these foreign editions. I just think it's interesting that they kept on they called him Amazing Spider-Man in Swedish as well, or Spindelman. I don't know. My Swedish people can pronounce the top bit. I think that maybe is the real name that they use in Sweden. And another one that I have to show, because I have a lot of UK followers, and my partner in crime on Mondays on the Price Variance show is from England. So I have to show not only a book from England, but the one that we traded for. So this is Creepy Worlds number 1. This is the reprint of Fantastic Four number 1. So kind of a cool book. So this is Creepy Worlds number 32. Kind of a cool book. Quite rare, actually. This is an intensely rare book. It's like a Allen Class edition. It's a very rare edition. And next, so my number 3 left here is a really great one. This is from France. So, Tout en couleur, Vampirella. So this is the French edition of Vampirella, and this is another Jose Gonzalez cover. And these would be the French editions of Warren Publishing. Like all their books were really amazing. Actually, some of the best editions were the French ones. The Japanese ones, actually, I would say slightly better, but the French ones were really nice. They had this really nice cardstock paper that they used for the covers. Just quite nice. Let me show you the back as well. The back is quite simple. And these were done by Toulon Press and Trilon editions de Triton. And that was actually I believe a Spanish publisher. But they would produce all the stuff in Europe. So this is a French Vampirella. So that's kind of cool. And I have to show some more French stuff, but this is a different French country. This is Belgium, and this is Spiro, which is also French, but but it's from Belgium. So yeah, this is just the first cover appearance of the Smurfs, which I really like. So anytime I can get to show the Smurfs, I take that opportunity. So this is Spiro 1072. It was a very long published magazine comic. Kind of a cool book. So that's the Smurfs. And one last one. You know, I have to save the best for last. The best country, the top country, it is the top country in the world. It literally is the top country in the world because geographically it kind of goes right up to the top of the planet. So it's a country that's near and dear to me, and it's Canada. So this is a Canadian comic, a Canadian edition of a Wiz Comics. And this is a Canadian white, and it's just a really great cover. They had a unique cover for these Canadian whites. Really great cover, good girl art cover. This is Wiz Volume 3, Number 6 from 1944. So I had to get a Canadian once if I'm going to do foreign editions. So those were the cover challenge for this week. Foreign editions. So if you want to participate in the cover challenge, you can use the Friday comic challenge, and that's the first hashtag. And the other hashtag you use is foreign covers. Okay, so if you use those two hashtags in the title, and then people can see the videos, so we can kind of all share. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed seeing these international flavored comics. As I was keeping it foreign, meaning anything outside the United States. So that's the caveat. I know there's going to be some of my other viewers that are from other countries that'll be like, well, for me, foreign copies are U.S. copies. No, the challenge here is editions outside of the United States. So I'd like to see people's foreign collections, and hopefully, we'll have some fun. Thanks again for watching. Bye for now.